Cannon Air Force Base in Clovis, New Mexico, was first established as a civilian passenger facility in June 1929 and was known as Porter Field. Since then, it has transferred from a civilian airfield to having various mission sets. In August of 1941, the base became Clovis Army Air Base. By October of 1954, the base received several F-86 Sabres. On June 1, 1957, Clovis Air Force Base became a permanent station, and its name changed to honor General John Joe Cannon. General Cannon retired after 37 years of service in the military and served his final position at Langley Air Force Base as the Commander-in-Chief of the Tactical Air Command, which later became the Air Combat Command. The 27th Tactical Fighter Wing moved from Bergstrom Air Force Base to Cannon in February of 1959. Change came once again in 2005 with a new mission from the 27th Special Operations Wing, which activated at Cannon on October 1, 2007. The Special Operations mission is to provide and enable precise, reliable, flexible, and responsive specialized air power for combatant commanders, and to continue to sustain and grow this premier installation. More than 52 years ago, a pile of lumber in a dusty cornfield, a pig pen, and a chicken coop, both occupied, marked the location of what will become the base headquarters. With its newest myriad of airframes and operational flying squadrons, Cannon today proudly boasts the title as the Western home of America's Air Commandos, a key component of the Air Force's most specialized command, AVSOC. The 27th Special Operations Wing has a long and rich history, giving its airmen a proud heritage from the 27th's beginning in 1940. Its relocation to Cannon Air Force Base, New Mexico, and its redesignation as a Special Operations Wing in 2007 has only enriched its past. The men and women of the 27th have been involved and affected by World War II in the Bataan Death March in 1942, the Korean War in 1950, the Vietnam War and the Cuban Missile Crisis in 1962, Desert Shield and Desert Storm in 1990, Operation Provide Comfort in 1992, Operation Southern Watch in 1993, Operation Desert Fox in 1998, Operation Allied Force in 1999, Operation Northern Watch in 2000, and in Operations Enduring Freedom, Iraqi Freedom, and New Dawn from 2001 after the attack on 9/11 until present day. Special Operations Forces have a long and rich history. This history extends to 1944 when, at the request of British Brigadier General Ord Wingate, U.S. Army Air Corps General Henry Hap Arnold directed Lieutenant Colonels Philip Cochran and John Allison to solve Wingate's resupply and evacuation problems in the China-Burma-India Theater of Operations. Originally known as Project 9, it evolved into Operation Thursday. The success of Operation Thursday paved the future for a force committed to meeting the challenge of unconventional warfare, any place, anytime, anywhere. In November of 1970, Joint Special Operations Forces executed an American POW rescue mission deep into North Vietnam. While the Sante Raid or Operation Kingpin yielded no prisoners, the mission's strategic success and importance for American prisoners held elsewhere in North Vietnam should never be underestimated. Operation Eagle Claw in November of 1980 proved to be the crucible of the United States Special Operations Command. The mission was to rescue 53 captive Americans. Unexpected helicopter failures and low visibility led to disaster. In the aftermath of Operation Eagle Claw, one Holloway Commission recommendation stood above all others: the need for and establishment of a counter-terrorist joint task force. Today, U.S. SOCOM integrates a full spectrum of the U.S. military's capabilities. SOF forces successfully executed their mission of neutralizing the Panamanian Defense Force while minimizing the loss of life during Operation Just Cause in Rio Hato, Panama in December of 1989. Their objectives included the removal of the repressive government of Panamanian leader Manuel Noriega. The success of the operation highlighted the tremendous advancements Special Operations had made in the years since Operation Eagle Claw. With a January 16, 1991 Iraqi troop withdrawal deadline established and passed, Air Force Special Operations Forces, led by Colonel Rich Comer and Captain Mike Kingsley, in MH-53 Pavlo and AH-64 Apache helicopters, destroyed Iraqi generators and command bunkers on their way to their objective, Iraqi early warning radar sites. Success was achieved in less than 24 minutes. Air Force Special Operators also contributed to the success of Operation Desert Storm, conducting strategic fire support, combat search and rescue, or CSAR, and psychological operations, also known as PSYOPs. By February 27th, Iraq agreed to coalition terms due in large part to the extremely successful PSYOPs in which thousands of Iraqi troops were convinced to surrender. During Operation Joint Guardian in 1998 in Kosovo, Air Force Special Operators again achieved success when they flawlessly executed 2 extractions of downed Air Force aviators in enemy territory. Captain Jim Cardoso, who later became a 27th Special Operations Group Commander, flew lead Pavlo on the CSAR mission that rescued Lieutenant Colonel Dale Zelko, callsign Vega 31, after his F-117 was shot down in Serbia. On a similar CSAR mission, the co-pilot Captain Tom Polinsky, who later became a 20th Special Operations Squadron Commander, rescued Lieutenant Colonel Dave Goldfein, callsign Hammer 34, after his F-16 was also shot down in Serbia. Following the attacks on September 11, 2001, SOF forces played an important role during Operation Enduring Freedom, in which the United States relied on JTACs for coordinated airstrikes. Special Forces teams also captured the capital city of Kabul and the southern stronghold of Kandahar. Special Operations Forces have also provided humanitarian support in many of the world's conflicts and natural disasters. They have provided emergency services to the people of Haiti, security to Somalia, and distributed literature and coloring books to the children of former Yugoslavia. Special Operations Forces have continuously evolved and exceeded expectations, establishing many firsts in our military's history.